Let's saw about the 6 questions of MCQs, and it is a continuation of that continuation part. And here from 7th onwards I had given one question. So here 7th question is that dash means removal of matured crop. Dash means removal of matured crop. Means we had learned about so many processes, that is 7 processes in agriculture. In that process, which process means that removal of matured crop. Understand, students? So here you can see first is harvesting, that is removal of matured crop, and next is cultivating. Cultivating means growing of crop, and third is sowing. Sowing means putting seeds on the soil, plowed soil. Okay, none of the above. So which will be the answer? A1 will be the answer, that is harvesting. Whenever the word removal of matured crop it comes, then you blindly say that it is harvesting. Understand, students? 8th question. Irrigation means supply of. What is mean by irrigation? Understand, we had saw about modern irrigation, we had saw about traditional method of irrigations, we had saw about drip irrigations, we had saw about sprinkler irrigation. Among this all process, what we were saying, supply of water. Understand? So irrigation means supply of manure. Manure is for growing plant. Fertilizer, it is a chemical. We had saw in the last question. Okay, and water. Water means, irrigation means supply of water. It is not supply of seed also. Understand, students? And let's move on to the next question. Weedicides are done by. Weeds means unwanted plants. Sides means killing. Sides means killing. Understand? Weedicides are done by using soil. Soil से कोई plant बढ़ता है? No. And by Krupi. Krupi means that is a tool, helps to remove the weeds. Understand, students? So उसको weedicides नहीं बोलते. We will say removal of weeds. Understand? Chemicals. Chemicals are the chemicals used for killing the unwanted plants. So which is the answer? Chemical. Chemicals that used to kill unwanted plant are called as weedicides. There is one weedicide is there to killing the chemical, that is 2,4-D, is used to kill the unwanted plants in between, grown in between the crops. Understand, students? Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is not an antibiotic? Here 4 answers are given. Which is not an antibiotic that you have to. What is antibiotic? Antibiotic means that kills or stop the growing of microorganism in our body or in other living organisms. समझ में आ रहा है? That means this medicines will kill the microorganism. This is causing microorganisms in our body or stop growing. Understand? Stop the growing of the microorganisms. Understand? So penicillin, that is the first antibiotic. Streptomycin is also an antibiotic. Tetracycline is also an antibiotic. And here you can see the 2D. It is a what it is? It is a chemical used for weediciding, means killing weeds. Understand, students? And let's move on to the next question, that is the time period of rabi crop is. Means rabi crop, kharif crop, they are having time periods. Understand, students? So kharif crop ka timing hota hai June to October. Understand? In rainy season, that is wrong. This is rabi crop. It is also called as winter crop. Understand? Keep it in mind. Kharif crop is rainy crop and this one is winter crop. Okay. So June to September, October to March, March to June, December to June. So what is the option? Winter season starts from October. Understand? So the option is October to March. Understand, students? Next, dash bacteria fixes the nitrogen. Which bacteria is fixing the nitrogen? That is Rhizobium bacteria, that is present in the root nodules of the leguminous plant. Lactobacillus or lactobacillus, it is present in curd. Bacillus anthrax, and it causes anthrax disease in animals. Understand, students? Streptococcus, it is a type of bacteria, round bacteria. So which fixes the nitrogen? So Rhizobium bacteria that fixes the nitrogen. Blindly say that wherever the fixing nitrogen comes, Rhizobium bacteria. And one more bacteria that fixes nitrogen is that we had saw that is blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. Understand? Sorry, it is not bacteria, it is algae, blue-green algae, that is also fixes the nitrogen. Understand, students? Let's move on to the few set of questions more. Understand?